Welcome back to some Skybounds. I'm excited for this one, guys. This is the day after the last video and the last stream that I did. I've made some massive progress, applied a texture pack, went through some things, and now we're here. I got a few things to go over. Number one, I've got some coal smelting up here, of course. I added a blast furnace to kind of speed up the process a little bit. I am still, in fact, stuck on this beginner challenge right here. I am soft locked until they either fix it or until I get access to a gemstone that I can apply to one of my tools or armor. But I do have other things I want to do today. Number one, I actually forgot to open this in the last video. I completely forgot that I had it. Stone fishing chest. Who knows? This chest may even contain some rare stuff. Now, I know these usually give a lot of money. I don't think it did this time. I think the main plan for today is I want to set up something involving my farming robot, which means I need all of this stuff here. I can't break this, because this is where my island ends. Very, very unfortunate. And I think to upgrade my island size, I need a crap ton of stars that I don't have. But what I can do is I can go and set these guys kind of like right here, and I'll just have them spawn. I'm gonna have them spawn on... I wish I had a block for it. Wait. Super simple, super nice. I'll just put this dirt right there. That way I can kill them in a little bit. Now, other than that, I want to mess with some of this stuff, and to do so, I need to do /craft. I also forgot to mention, I did open some openables on my stream, and that's how I get the farmer robot. Now, I want to make a robot hoe. Right, super simple recipe, oak halves, and 2 robot scraps. I'll put you there, I'll put you there, and then I want to go ahead and surround them. And that should work. Let me give you the hoe. Bam. And then settings, I want you to farm up wheat. Now, I think it'll take him a bit, right? Because he does also have a speed of 120. I don't think having more is going to be that useful. I might only give him, like, one little crop block, and then I'll do the rest manually. I don't know. So that is good to know. He'll reach those, but the thing is, I don't know if he'll reach if I do like this. I don't think he would. But I think that's fine, because I have a nice little setup here. You know, the efficiency of it is very slow. Now, I don't think this is going to be much for AFK money, but it should be at least a decent bit overall, which is exciting. Because currently, I actually don't have any way to AFK money, which is not fun. I like to be able to AFK my money. He's got a whopping 17 seconds left. Ah, yes, you can see his time actually reset. So we can't reach these ones up here. So I can manually farm this myself, but on top of that, every like 2 minutes or so, you should do this. And to upgrade that, I would need 25,000 stars, which I do actually have. Alright, I got a few of these guys. Let me kill them up. I do gotta kill like 500 of these guys. It's one of my main goals for today. And the good thing about their drops is I can actually go ahead and cook it up to get even more money, I do believe. I don't know what the amount is. It used to be 75 for a cooked cod. Raw cod was way less. Now, before I keep farming these guys up, I do want to go ahead and show you some of the kits that I have unlocked. I've unlocked the warrior kit, hunter kit, builder kit, of course, the pacifist kit, and the barbarian kit. And I'm slowly working my way through some of these other kits, as you can see here. Raw cod sells for 4 stars, but if I go ahead and check the edible resources, cooked cod is 10. Oh, they really nerfed cod. Oh, they nerfed the hell out of cod. Ooh, wait a minute, but they did give a sell price to steak. Alright, well, that's got to do its thing for a little bit, and I need to get going with some other tasks. I could kill these guys for a while, and I probably will come back and do that in a little bit. I want to get more oak halves. The good thing about woodcutting now is you actually have a chance of getting oak halves as you break them. You also have a chance of getting different things like this and this from doing, I think, every type of farming. I guess it's a chance now, right? Every break to get a little bit of wood. So sometimes I'll get, like, 1 at the end, the 1 guaranteed. Sometimes, like in that one, I got, I think, actually technically 3, but I got, like, 2 different times where it gave me more. And I guess fortune procced and it gave me a little bit more. Now, I could do more enchanting, right? Like, I could get higher efficiency, higher fortune. My unbreaking's pretty good, but I'm not too sure if I want to. It just seems like a waste of my time. Like, it's one of those things that's like, oh, do this so that this is more efficient, but in the end, I could spend, like, 30 minutes doing this and make great progress, or, like, 20 minutes in that and then 10 minutes in this to make maybe about the same amount of progress, maybe more, maybe less. I need 9 of these, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And craft. Wood cutting pet unlocked. I'm realizing getting to 5,000 is not going to be an easy task, so I might end up having to save this for stream grinding. Because for video grinding, this isn't really that entertaining. So I think what I'm going to do instead, actually, because, you know, we did get some of these. Now, the good thing about this is, you might think, okay, 2 oak halves, what the hell is that going to do for you? Actually, to be fair, not really a lot. Except, if you see in here, for the stone pickaxe, for example, it takes 1 oak half with a wooden pickaxe and 3 compact cobble to make a stone pickaxe. Same goes for the hoe over here. I only really need 1 tool upgrade. I could craft other robot stuff in the future if I get other robots, though, which is very nice. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put, PV2, put all of my wood in here. I'll go and put that in there. I'm going to go back to my island. So, looking at the current kits that I have to unlock, because I'm using this as a basis of what I need to be working on, getting the carrots is going to take some time, as there is a feature on the server that slows it down that I'm going to talk about in a second. Other than that, 1,000 birch, 1,000 spruce is going to take a lot of time, and I'm pretty sure I have at least 2 of these kits unlocked, but at the very least, 1 of these kits unlocked. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to let my dudes spawn in for a little bit. I'm going to also take out all of this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in my inventory. I'm going to give it like 10 minutes here in a second, right? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to see how much he makes me in 10 minutes while also letting these guys spawn in. And then I'll come back, I'll kill some of these guys, and check the amount of money I make from that. So I've been standing here for a decent bit. I got a decent bit of these guys. And I had a realization, I guess I could just do simple math on this to figure this out. I don't have to sit here and, you know, wait. But I'm glad I waited because of these guys. It's not going to be a lot at all in terms of stars. It's actually going to be pretty freaking bad. It's gonna be 296 stars every night, which is basically nothing. So I think what I want to go ahead and do is I actually do want to go ahead and upgrade this guy. I think I want to go ahead and up his crops to 2. I know that's a lot, but I think it's worth it. And then up his rate once. That really didn't do much. I honestly think this is way, way, way more worth it than that. Eventually, I plan on getting these guys set up AFK-able, and hopefully that'll make me more money. The downside is, I don't think for a while I'm going to be cooking it up. One thing I'm also realizing is I kind of want to make a change to the system already. I'll probably end up doing that eventually, but for now, I'm not going to do that, as I want to make sure that all of my drops go into the chest, but for now, I can just go ahead and smack this guy and not worry about it. Now, I did get a decent bit of fish smelted up, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is a quick sell all. That's 913. That's actually decent overall. I guess the next thing on my to-do list is to go and mine some coal. I've got to slowly work my way up to iron, plus I can also slowly but surely get some resources. Actually, hold on, pause a minute. I can make the pet, can't I? I gotta make a lot of progress. I also think I just grabbed too much, which is okay. I'll just go ahead and do that, put that back in there. Nice, miner pet, now I can go to spawn, bam. Hey, that guy should help a little bit. 148 coal, skill XP, and also for the stat, which is massive. Ooh, another imp with 59 on the stat. Oh, not a lot, but it does add up over time, and it's better than nothing, to be honest. I love that a lot. I would like more, please. I think I enchant my pickaxe for now, since I'm actively working on coal. I think it's a good idea, because the more I work on my pickaxe, the more enchanting dust I can get in the near future, which means inevitably more and more enchants for everything. 123 gold stat. Pretty damn good. Speaking of enchanting, I did complete the other quest that I had from that guy to get to level 10, and the next one, unfortunately, by the way, is to craft 5 gemstones. So that's why I'm really soft-locked on this beginner challenge, because I either need them to change it, like I said, or I need to get a gemstone that I can apply. Not very likely. The problem with the enchanting is, well, in this case, it's not a bad thing. It's not an issue, but for example, if I pick efficiency 1, it would stay efficiency 1. However, if I pick fortune 3, I get fortune 3, which is pretty damn sick. Wow, I'm getting imps like crazy right now. 142 on that stat, and player level 11. Massive, dude. Absolutely massive. My god, they're giving me so many imps. Farming, or not farming, mining, level 9. Ooh. Oh, I forgot to mention that one thing earlier. Remember that one thing I talked about that I was like, yeah, guys, I'm going to talk about this very soon, and then I didn't? The one thing that's a problem with farming, or I guess just anything in general, is you can see that there is a limit on potatoes. 1,085, or sorry, 1,083. I don't know where the 5 came from. You might be thinking, well, that seems like a small number. It is. It sure is. I definitely think it's a small number. The actual number was 500. By the time I farmed up enough wheat to actually unlock potatoes, it went up by another 583, which is not good. That is not good. Now, what it means, though, to hit that cap is not that bad. It's still bad, but it's not that bad. When you hit that cap, you no longer earn XP from said task. So if I get to, 1,083 potatoes farmed up today, and I go to farm up more potatoes, I can still get them for my challenge, but I won't be earning any more skill XP. What do I do? What do I do? Indeed. I don't think I'm going to be able to hit this level today. I mean, 403, but I think it has, like, a base XP of 1. Mining level 10! I've done it, guys! Mission accomplished. Throw all of that in there. It's not all going to go in there. Oh my god, that is way too much ore. So it takes 2 to break iron. It looks like I get a random amount, kind of a random amount. I think I'm supposed to get 1, but I have a chance, of course, of getting more from fortune, which is pretty damn good. Now, what I want to do in here is I'm going to go and do iron ore here. I'm going to go and do my iron ingots here. I guess coal there, and then I'll just put as much ore as I can in here. Now, there was another thing I wanted to go ahead and do, but I'm going to do this in my free time. I'm going to go ahead and hit max on my potatoes. That way I can just get it done. Nah, never mind. All right, well, I've got some openables. So I'm just going to open these up here so I don't, like, kind of mess up the look of my island. Wow, that's loud. Oh my god. So I got more diamond ore, which is pretty nice. I got some coal. I got some emerald ore, some lapis ore. I really need to figure out what I'm doing with this crap. There, now I've got 4 furnaces all cooking up some beautiful, beautiful coal for me. That'll be nice. It's going to take some time, but I feel like that is absolutely massive. So I'm going to have this guy slowly farming up wheat for me, to which I can also go ahead and I'm going to make sure I leave him at least 1. But I do want to farm it up myself as well, so I can, help speed up the process. Leave enough that he can, of course, still keep farming. Have this going and keeping up with it. But I think that's where I'm going to go ahead and call this video. If you guys enjoyed this one and you haven't yet, leave a like on it, subscribe to the video here on the channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye!